This thing have been going for 2 days, have been going for 3 days, have been going for 1 week. Do you know what, my brother and sister? I use my remote. I choose my channel, my favorite channel. I choose my favorite channel to my remote, to my Dstv remote. I cannot even see those channels in the screen. I change it. I cannot see those channels appearing on the screen. What could be the problem? Did Matthew Choice, this Dstv have removed in my bouquet that my favorite channel? What could be the problem? What is going on, guys? Listen here. Do not panic. You know what you do. Stay tuned. Stay tuned on this video till the end, and then I will share with you what you need to do and what is going on so that you can retrieve your channel. Guys, stay tuned till the end and let's share. Once more, happy to see you. I'm so happy, especially for those who have been supporting me on this channel since the beginning of this channel, which is about 2 months, 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 months, 2 weeks we have been on this channel. Dstv and Acorn Media have been on air since 2 months, 2 weeks. And then I said thank you very much, brother and sister. Thank you for you. You have supported this channel since the day we start this channel till today. We have been showing some sign of growing, and that's why I understand that together we grow. Together we grow. On this channel we share. Of course, we share and we grow together. I'm so happy, and then I will say thank you for those who just discover me today. If you discover me today, before I say anything, I will tell you, brother and sister, do subscribe, share the video anywhere, because somebody somewhere need this video to solve his problem. Because we only make video to answer questions. We only make video to solve problem. So if you are joining this community, if you are joining this channel, you will be watching the video here to solve problem. Solve problem on home appliance installation. You can solve your problem on home appliance installation, like your Dstv, like your air conditioning. On those one, you can solve your problem just by watching this channel. You can solve your problem on the home appliance repair, like your washing machine, like your microwave, like your television. You can solve the problem on those appliances just by watching this channel. You can build your own company. Yes, you heard me very well. You will be able to get from our experience of what we're going to share on this channel, what you need to do to build your own company, to be a self-employed, to open your own workshop, to open your own company, your own entrepreneur, your own company, like I say. What do you do? What do you need to open your own company? We guide you. We guide you how to do, and so that you can be a self-employed. Let me not go too much, because we are entrepreneur. We are a small business. We are handyman. We are technician. We are electro-technician. We are what you can name on small business. I don't want to call all of them, definitely, because our way is still far. And remember, we start small. I say small. We don't always start small. We start small. That is our way to do. We start small to grow. And by the time we start small, we are thinking big. We may start small, but don't forget that we are thinking big. So together, we're going to grow. Now, to talk about the problem we need to talk about it today is the Dstv channel. We have realized that we have been using our remote. We use our remote, we change the channel on the television. We press the channel we usually press, and we check on the TV, we can't see the channel appearing. What could be the problem? If the channel doesn't appear on the screen, what could be the problem? And this thing happening, maybe it's now 1 week, it's now 2 weeks that we are experiencing this. And then we are asking a lot of questions. Brother and sister, do not panic. That's what I wanted to tell you today. Do not panic, because this problem can be solved by yourself just by using your remote. You can solve this problem by yourself by using a DSTV remote. Now, before we tell you how to solve the problem, I want to tell you what actually is the problem, where the problem starts. Remember, MultiChoice is a company who actually have a privilege to upgrade their system, their services. They actually want to be on the top of the top, because actually now in Africa, they are the top. You can go to Ghana, you can go to Zambia, you go to Malawi, you go to Nigeria, you go to Kenya, you go to, name them in Africa. You're going to realize that MultiChoice is on top. Why they are on top? Because they want to upgrade all the time. So it happened that in the beginning of this month, MultiChoice, DSTV, they did upgrade their software. They upgrade their satellite. They upgrade their technology. The satellite, the technology of satellite, they upgrade it. And then they upgrade it. Now we, as a customer, we got a problem. Because they upgrade, we should also to upgrade in our decoder. Remember, we got many type of decoder. We got a decoder with hard driver inside. We got a decoder with memory chip inside. So when MultiChoice upgrade, we should also upgrade our decoder at home to be on the same position. But the way MultiChoice upgrade, there are some channel who gonna change the number, but the channel will exist on your bouquet. It may not have the same number like before. So the only thing you have to do, because you know that MultiChoice have upgraded, and then you have to upgrade your own. So the first thing is already that we know where the problem comes from. It's not that MultiChoice have removed a channel on your bouquet. It's not that your decoder got a problem. So do not call a technician for that kind of problem, because many of you are experiencing that problem. Now, as you know, what do you do? How to solve this problem? That's the part I know you wanted to know. How do you solve this problem? Okay, because MultiChoice have already upgraded his own. Now we have to upgrade our own. So what you do, you still use your remote. You put your TV on, you press the green button to go to the memory, and you do a factory. You're gonna do a factory setup. Actually, you're going to rescan your decoder like it was a new decoder. And when you scan your decoder, you go to step 1 of 5, step 2 on 5, step 3 on 5, step 4 on 5. And when you reach on step 4 on 5, please, that you're gonna check on the DSTV wizard. You're gonna see the LMB type. Before you do the scan, you make sure that you are on the proper LMB type. There's a 2 type of LMB setting. You can set it to universal, or you can set it to unicable set CR. If you set it to unicable set CR, you are using those new decoder, or you are using the Explorer. If you know that your decoder is one of those small one and old one, I will advise you to set it on universal, especially if you are not using smart LMB outside. You are using the universal LMB outside, those small one, single one. You set it to universal. And before you go to the scan, if you set it to universal, you make sure on your right hand side, the black line must turn it to blue. Those black line who show you your signal strength must turn into blue. If it doesn't turn into blue, that means you don't have a signal. You change it now to set CR. Either you get your signal strength in blue on set CR, or you get your signal in blue on universal. Now, if you change your type of LMB on the step 4 or 5 till you got a blue bar, the black bar turn to blue bar on your right hand side. When you got that blue bar, now you can go down and scan. You press your arrow pointing down and go and do the scan. When you scan till number of bouquet. After you done your scan on IS20 for those who are in South Africa, And then that is going to be the same for other people who is in Nigeria, in Kenya, in Ghana. But the difference is that you have to choose the satellite of your country, because in South Africa we use the IS-20. In Ghana is something else. In Nigeria is something else. But the principle is the same thing. You just have to scan. You scan by choosing the type of LMB. After you finish you're done your scan, and then you go back to your picture. That is the way now you're going to see all your channel come back to your bouquet. You now have solved your problem by scanning in the factory mode. You scan your decoder, and then you realize that all your channel have come to your bouquet. Now you can use your remote and check the channel you was missing. Change the channel was missing in your remote. You realize that either that channel have come back to the same number, or that channel have come back to another different number. But you just have to use your P up and P down to see all the channel of your bouquet, because there now you will see if you got problem with your signal or not. That is the only way you can call MultiChoice. After doing this procedure, you can call MultiChoice to complain if you still have with your problem. But I can guarantee you that you'll solve your problem by doing that, because that is what many DSTV users have been experiencing from beginning of this month. So you just have to scan your decoder back and get back your picture. Like I say, if because if this video doesn't teach you anything, if this video doesn't give you anything, if this video doesn't tell you about anything, if this video doesn't help you, please, you can go to another channel. But now, for my people, for my sisters, for my brother who know that the benefit of this channel, please subscribe, share the video, so that we can be known out there, so we can grow together, because this channel is still going far. I'm saying far. We start small, but we are thinking big, and we will go far.